Mortal, I have sensed all of your bitterness and pain. I am the goddess of fate. I grant you the replication system. I wish for you to defy fate and reshape your glory.
Replicate. This is real. Li Jianguo, I am going to turn my life around. Li Jianguo, I am finally turning my life around. Since heaven has granted me this chance, I, Li Jianguo, will no longer be bullied. Zhang Yanhong. Zhao Zihao. You two just wait.
The condition is just. What a shame. What a shame.
Master Gu, is this Yuan Shikai silver dollar fake?
No. It is real. It is absolutely authentic. However, while the condition is high grade, it doesn't quite reach top tier quality. It lacks that final touch of luster. What a pity.
I told you. A construction worker couldn't have anything good. He probably just got lucky and dug one up at the site. And now he really thinks he struck gold.
Master, may I ask you how much this is worth?
Although it's not top tier, as a high grade piece, the market price is around 50,000 yuan.
What? 50,000 yuan? That's wonderful, Mr. Li. This 50,000. It's not a small sum of money. Since we are friends, I'll give you a friendly price. 55,000. I'll go get you the money right now.
Zizou, wait a moment. I have something else here.
The film was translated
And I'd like you and the
narrated
master
by M Media.
to take another look.
What? In that tattered sack of yours? Could there really be another treasure? Don't tell me it's just another pile of scrap metal.
This.
My heavens.
How is this possible? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Fake. It's all fake.
Mr. Li, where did you get these from?
All of these are authentic. The patina is natural. The serrated edges are clear. It's the first time I've seen such a large quantity.
Mr. Li, where exactly did you get these things? Could there be any trouble?
Rest assured, the origin is perfectly clean. Zizou, help me dispose of these. That's no problem, right?
The quantity is too massive. My antique shop probably cannot handle it. Tell you what, come with me to the VIP room first. I will definitely help you negotiate a good price.
Fine. Antique Shop VIP room.
Jianguo, this is the first payment, roughly 5 million. The remaining balance, our antique house will settle as soon as possible. Jianguo,
Good.
now that you have so much money, what do you plan to do?
Actually, for this, I've already had a plan in mind. I should also have a proper home.
It is time to change houses. How about I go live with you? I know a few reliable property managers.
That would be great. I'll trouble you then.
Li Jianguo, do you want to let Zhang Yanhong know?
No need. Zizou. From today on, Zhang Yanhan and I have absolutely no relationship.
Good. I'll do as you say.
Thank you.
Hello. Please register over there to view the property.
Yes.
Li Jianguo, you actually dare to come to a place like this? Are you here to apply as a cleaner? Or a construction worker?
You must have walked into the wrong building. And you brought a woman.
The
To
film
come
was
here and soak up the air
translated
conditioning?
and
Li
narrated by
Jianguo,
M Media.
the price per square foot here. Even if you laid bricks for 10 years, you couldn't afford a single square foot.
Get out, you poor nobody. Don't let me see you again.
See you, Xiao. Ms. Zhang. Jianguo is here to look at properties. Please show some respect.
Lin Zhaozu, for you to be mixing with him. It really demeans you. Look at him. What kind of property could he possibly afford?
Miss, I want to buy your premier luxury unit. The name? Put it in her name.
What?
Sir, the down payment for our premier unit is in the millions. Do you have any concept of that kind of money?
This has to be fake. It must be fake. Call the police. Call them now. Li Jianguo, you're using counterfeit bills. You're finished.
Exactly. How could he possibly have real money? It has to be fake. Fake. Security. Security. What's going on here? Why all this commotion?
Su Wenqing, the CEO of Su Group.
CEO Su. Can someone tell me, what is happening here?
CEO Su, you've come at just the right time. This man here, he's just a manual laborer. There is no way he could have this much money. I suspect he's using counterfeit bills.
Exactly, Miss Su. I'm his ex-wife. I know him better than anyone. He's extremely poor.
Whether the money is real is easy enough to verify.
Take it and verify it. Yes.
This bastard. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this act.
CEO Su. The cash is indeed authentic.
What? That's impossible. There is no way this money is real. Is your money counter broken?
Since when did Li Jianguo have this kind of money? How did I not know about this before? Mr. Zhao, I will not allow you to insult my client like this. Please leave at once. Security.
Mr. Zhao, please leave.
CEO
The film was
Su,
translated
You,
and narrated by
for the sake
M
of a
Media.
manual laborer. You're kicking me out? I'm a millionaire.
All I know is that this Mr. Lei has spent a significant sum to purchase our premier unit. Security, please escort the three of them out. Furthermore, all companies associated with Mr. Zhao are to be added to our firm's blacklist for business dealings.
Fine. Very well. Su Wenqing. Li Jianguo. Just you wait. Let's go.
Mr. Li, I sincerely apologize for what just happened. It was a failure of management on our part to have caused you such unnecessary trouble.
It has nothing to do with you, CEO Su.
Mr. Li, if I may be so bold, it seems you do not work in an ordinary profession to be able to produce such a massive amount of cash on the spot, and yet remain so low-key is truly surprising.
CEO Su, I just happened to make a bit of pocket money. I'm just looking to move into a new place.
Pocket money? So he's just another person who goes on a spending spree after suddenly striking it rich. But I have a feeling this Li Jianguo is a little different. Mr. Li, since the payment has been confirmed, I will have someone handle the property purchase paperwork for you immediately. However, the property deed takes some time to process. Please come back to pick it up tomorrow.
Very well. If there's nothing else, I'll be going.
Let me see you out.
Mr. Lee? Miss Sue seems to have a misunderstanding about you.
It's fine. Let's go.
How hateful! That woman, Soo-won King. How dare she humiliate me like this?
Where did he get that much money? Could he have really won the lottery?
Doesn't matter how he got it. He must have just gotten lucky. And that woman, Soo-won King. To embarrass me. In front of so many people. This grudge. Zhao Zihao, I will remember. If I don't settle this score, I'll write my name backward.
It seems that replicating a yuan shikai silver dollar is too slow to cash out. I need more efficient, more direct forms of currency. It seems that gold is the only way to make a big profit.
The film was translated
Downtown Gold
and
Shop.
narrated by M Media.
Gold shop employee.
Sir, what are you looking for? Our gold price is 588 yuan per gram today.
Let me have one of these 1-gram gold bars.
Sir, this is 1 kilogram, not 1 gram. Please look carefully.
I know. Just ring it up.
This, you really bought one?
System, replicate.
Replication successful. How do you have another one here? You clearly only bought one piece just now.
They've been here the whole time.
I understand. You must be trying to use fake gold bars to get a refund. You're a fraud.
Gold shop manager.
What's going on? Sir, please explain the origin of these gold bars. If you cannot provide an explanation, I will have to call the police.
What's going on?
CEO Sue. This gentleman is suspected of theft or using counterfeit gold.
Mr. Lee, is there some misunderstanding here?
They believe that the gold bars have here are fake, and that I'm using them to scan them.
Wouldn't it be easier for the manager to verify them? Why the rush to call the police?
But CEO Sue, the quantity.
Verify them if they are real? You will apologize to Mr. Lei. If they are fake, it won't be too late to call the police then. They are all genuine gold. The purity is extremely high.
The film
I
was
apologize,
translated
sir.
and
We were blind and
narrated
failed to
by
recognize your
M Media.
stature.
Mr. Lee, you truly are full of surprises every time we meet.
CEO Sue. Thank you for stepping in to help me today.
It was just a small favor. Compared to some of my other troubles, this is nothing. Thank you. I've troubled you again.
What could possibly be making CEO Sue so distracted?
Mr. Lee, I know this request is very presumptuous, but could I trouble you one more time?
Go ahead.
I would like to ask you to pretend to be my boyfriend for a while. It's about company business. Zhao Zihao has somehow managed to get his hands on the type of chip that our new project desperately needs. He's using this at the company to hold us hostage, making all sorts of unreasonable demands. He has always had inappropriate thoughts about me. If you could appear as my boyfriend, perhaps it would make him back off. At the very least, during negotiations, it might make him more cautious.
Zhao Zihao again. I suppose she realizes Zhao Zihao has no hold over me and wants me to help her hold her ground. Fine.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Mr. Lee, let's head out now.
So soon? Sue Group.
CEO Sue. CEO Zhao is already inside, but he seems to be in a bit of a mood. Understood. Let's go in.
CEO Sue is finally willing to see me. Have you considered my offer? Why is he here? Suwon King. What is the meaning of this?
Let me introduce you. This is my boyfriend, Li Jingguo. Zhao Zihao. Regarding the chip issue,
The film
we
was
can start our
translated
negotiations now.
and
Please,
narrated
everyone
by
take a seat.
Media.
Suwon King. You brought this manual laborer here to put on a show and disgust me. Good, very good. Then let's keep this strictly professional. The high-speed interface chip I have in my possession is currently in short supply globally. Without it, your new project will be shelved indefinitely.
CEO Zhao, please, calm down. And you too, CEO Sue, whatever the matter is, let's discuss it calmly. The price. We can talk about that. Talk it over.
The price? It's not about the price anymore. I want 20% of the equity in your new project. And another thing. I want you to have dinner with me. Tonight, just the two of us. And offer me a proper apology.
You... Shameless.
Wen Cheng. Come here. Zhao Zihao. Seeing you still acting so base puts my mind at ease.
You poor. Do you even have a right to speak here? Hurry up and get back to your construction site.
How about a wager? Within 10 minutes, I can secure more of these chips with even better performance than yours. If I can do that, you will provide the chips for free from now on and return my family heirloom, that jade Buddha, to me. How is it?
10 minutes? You couldn't even dream that fast. Fine. I bet with you. If you can't deliver, you get on your knees and kowtow to me 3 times. And leave this city. Never to see Suwon King again.
Jianguo, don't be impulsive. These chips really are.
Wen Ching. Don't worry. It's a deal. Hello? Yes. Have the batch I asked you to prepare. Delivered to the Su Group's top floor conference room. It must be here within 10 minutes. System. Replicate Jiaozi house chip for me.
Scanning the target. Scan complete. Analyzing structure. Replicating material. Initiating setup.
You poor. Only 3 minutes left. Get ready to kneel and call me Grandpa.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Lee, your delivery has arrived.
This system is so rigorous. It can even track people. Bring it over to me. Everyone. Come and inspect the goats.
Impossible. This has to be a fake.
They are genuine, and they are a plus grade with superior performance. CEO Zhao, yours was only a grade.
This can't be. This is absolutely impossible.
Zhao Zihao. Take your chips and get out. And give me back my Jade Buddha. Now.
You.
Zhao Zihao. Get out.
You.
CEO Su. These chips are fully up to standard. They even exceeded expectations. Our project crisis has been resolved.
Mr. Lee, I am so grateful to you. You've helped me again. You saved the company.
It was just a small favor.
No, this was definitely not a small favor. Zhao Zihao went to such great lengths. How did you get your hands on so many chips? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Regardless, this kindness, I, Su Wancheng, will definitely repay you. Mr. Lee, this time it's all thanks to you. Not only did you get back your own property, but you also solved such a huge problem for the company. How are you so good at everything?
It's nothing. Just a stroke of luck.
Don't fool me anymore. Zhao Zihao gave you such a hard time, yet you didn't panic at all. You even had a way to deal with him. I used to think that you were just lucky. Now I realize you are different from every other man I've ever met. I don't know how to thank you enough.
Zizou.
What are you two doing? Mr. Lee, I haven't even kissed you yet.
The
And
film
she's
was
already kissing you.
translated and
Is it just
narrated
because
by
she
M
is a
Media.
wealthy CEO?
Ms. Lin, you've misunderstood.
Misunderstood. You are already kissing, and you call that a misunderstanding?
No, it's not. CEO Su. Zizou. Alright, you should head home first. Z. CEO Su, look at the mess this has caused.
You need to go after her. I was just being impulsive earlier.
Zizou. 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 Stop crying.
Go find your rich woman and leave me alone.
There's really nothing between CEO Sue and me. She was probably just thanking me for helping her out. She was just momentarily overwhelmed. It's not what you think.
You thank people by kissing them? Who would believe that?
Given the situation at the time, what else could I have done? Do you want me to leave?
No. You can't leave. I was just afraid you wouldn't want me anymore.
Silly. How could I ever not want you? All the good you've done for me is etched in my heart.
Then I want that too.
Not angry anymore.
Mother,
Yan Hong, it's true. That property deed is absolutely genuine. CEO Sue verified it herself. Plus, your brother heard that he was at the jewelry store today, and without even blinking, he spent hundreds of thousands on gold bars, and then, who knows how, he produced another huge pile of them. The staff at the jewelry store was stunned.
impossible. Where would he get that kind of money? It must have been stolen or obtained by fraud.
But it was all real. Even CEO Sue is taking his side. Yan Hong, do you think, were we? My heart hurts. With so much money, it should have all belonged to you in the first place.
Mine. Everything was supposed to be mine. The crown jewel property, the gold bars, and even that bitch Su Wanqing is fawning over him. No way. Li Jianguo. You can't treat me like this. Have you forgotten back then? How you begged me to marry you? You can't just cast me aside. Now that you're living the good life. Not a chance. Jianguo. Jianguo, get out of the car. Jianguo, I know I was wrong. Jianguo. 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 Look at me. I've lost so much weight recently. It's all because I've been missing you. Son, come here quickly. Apologize to your father.
Father,
Kids, say it. Tell him you missed him.
missed him. Are you happy now? I'm leaving if there's nothing else. So annoying.
Why are you here again? Didn't you look down on Jianguo for being poor and run off with someone else back then? How come they don't want you anymore?
What is my family's business? Have to do with you? Since when do you get a say in this? Do you need me to call security? You are harassing a resident here. CEO Sue. Why are you also? I understand now, you two? Mr. Li is an important partner of our company. And you, Ms. Zhang. Do I need to remind you of your slander at the sales office last time?
Exactly. Back when you kicked Jianguo out of the house, you didn't even let him take a quilt. Now that you see him driving a luxury car and living in a nice house, are you jealous? Husband, I want to have the braised pork you make tonight.
Father, you bought a luxury mansion? Can I go see it?
Shut up.
The film was translated
Jianguo, look
and
how much the child
narrated
misses
by
you.
M Media.
We've been married for over 20 years. Remember back when we were in bed? Security, there's someone harassing a resident here.
You're remembering the 20 years now? What were you thinking when you were climbing into someone else's bed?
Mother, let's go. This is so embarrassing.
You? You just wait.
Even your son finds you embarrassing.
Do you need me to help you file for a restraining order?
Stop crying.
I even knelt down to beg him. But those two women protected him. And Zhao Hu wouldn't even help me.
You useless. You can't even handle such a small thing. All you know is how to cry.
It hurts.
Go away. Just seeing you annoys me. Hello. Respected Mr. Smith. Yes. I agree to the cooperation. However, I want to add a condition. I don't just want to take down the Su family. I want that migrant worker dead. Li Jianguo. Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, a foreign tycoon.
Don't worry, CEO Zhao. Our company's latest developed Thunder chip far exceeds all products on the market. At the job fair, the Su group will be defeated.
Making her fail isn't enough. I want her bankrupt. And that Li Jianguo. I want him dead.
The film
As long
was
as CEO
translated and narrated
helps us
by
secure the
M
China
Media.
market, accidents are bound to happen.
No problem.
Su Wen King's office.
The competition this time is fierce. Especially the newly established Zihao technology. They actually secured the exclusive agency for the latest foreign chips.
Zhao Zihao's company.
I suspect they have foreign capital behind them. This tender is tied to a national new infrastructure project. It must not fall into their hands under any circumstances.
Look at him, he's gone crazy because he's been driven into a corner.
You must be very careful. Zhao Zihao will stop at nothing.
Let him come. Who is afraid of him? Careful.
Don't get in the way.
I'm trying to help you.
Unnecessary?
Yining Shuang, National Security Bureau Officer.
Private citizen. Leave the scene immediately.
Your hand is bleeding.
National Security Bureau officer. What happens here has nothing to do with you. Everything you saw today must not be disclosed. Get going, don't make things difficult for me.
This woman is even harder to deal with than Zhao Zihao. Who would want to deal with you? I'm still a bit uneasy. Let's go take a look.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Target lost. The blueprints were stolen. The opposition came prepared. And a passerby interfered.
Goodness gracious.
When did you get here?
Police. Actually, I just followed you here.
If it weren't for you, the blueprints wouldn't have been lost at all. Do you even know what those are? That is core chip technology. That is 3 generations ahead. So much of the nation's hard work is in there.
Police. Take a look. Is this it?
This. How is that possible? I clearly watched just now, as it was stolen.
I picked it up. Over there. I mean, the system just prompted me to copy it. Turns out it really is an important item.
You were so far away just now. How could you have just picked it up? Who exactly are you?
I'm just a good-hearted passerby.
Then how do you explain this?
Then just pretend I can perform magic.
Stop. Regarding what happened today, you must give me a clear explanation. I don't care what methods you used. I thank you on behalf of the nation. But regarding this matter, you must give me an explanation.
Police. What do you want me to explain? I was just passing by and wanted to help. You can just consider it my good luck.
Forget it. Now is not the time to argue about this. The tender is about to start. The chip technology of William Company and our missing original blueprints match perfectly. They must have obtained the intelligence through illegal means. If we cannot provide better evidence or a better product, the project is finished.
Zhao Zihao. Police. I know this Zhao Zihao. He is also implicated in this.
According to our information, he is the middleman, using domestic connections to collude with William Company and foreign forces in exchange for commercial gain. They have come prepared this time, determined to win. Our team of experts is still making a final effort, but time, I'm afraid, is running out unless a miracle happens.
Perhaps there really will be a miracle.
What do you mean?
Police. I would like to ask what that chip looks like, and if it has any special requirements.
It is the size of a thumb, silver gray, with a specialized interface. The key is the internal architecture design and the nanometer scale process. Why do you ask?
I was just asking out of curiosity.
The
Well,
film was
since the bidding
translated
conference is
and
about to start,
narrated by
let's head in
M
and see
Media.
just how arrogant they really are.
Li Guo, you cannot just barge into the conference hall.
Zhongcheng Technology Bidding Conference.
Everyone, this is my company's
William, Foreign Company Representative.
latest development, the Longzhen X1. Its performance exceeds that of our peers by 3 times. It is a pity that the R&D capabilities of certain countries are rather underwhelming. I hear that your country is also working on similar R&D. I wonder if you require any technical support, perhaps we could provide some services for you. These specifications are indeed significantly higher than our sample. This is going to be difficult.
I have to admit, Mr. William, your company's chip technology is truly world-leading. Unlike certain domestic companies that only know how to talk big and cannot produce the real thing.
If there are no other competing products, then I declare that this project will.
Who says we don't have one?
Li Jianguo, you manual laborer, what are you causing trouble here for? This is a high-tech bidding conference. You manual laborer, do you even understand chips?
Security. How can they let just anyone in?
This Mr. Lee is our specially invited technical consultant. Let him speak.
So this must be the chip Yining Xuan mentioned. System, replication.
Longson X1 replicated successfully.
Everyone. This is the real Longson X1. Yours must be a defective product, right?
You are talking nonsense.
Anyone can fake data. Real capability should be judged by performance. Why don't we test it? Right here.
Performance reaches 87% of the standard. Performance reaches 119% of the standard.
This data completely exceeds expectations. This is the real breakthrough.
Everyone, I would like to add one more thing. This chip of mine, from design to materials, is 100% domestically produced.
That is impossible. You are
The film was
cheating.
translated
Right.
and narrated by
You must have
Nhân.
stolen the technology from Mr. Williams' company.
After testing, the chip brought by Mr. Lee is completely authentic. It not only far surpasses its competitor, but its theoretical data is also superior. There is absolutely no possibility of plagiarism. This is what you call a perfect plan. Without a single flaw. Useless brat.
Mr. William, regarding your company's suspected theft of trade secrets and technical fraud, we have a few questions for you.
CEO Zhao, where are you in such a rush to go? Didn't you say my chip was stolen?
Mr. Lee, it's all a misunderstanding. I was deceived by this foreigner as well.
Li Jingguo, on behalf of the project team, I thank you. If it weren't for you today, the country would have suffered a great loss.
It was just a coincidence.
That coincidence of yours really helped us out immensely.
Foreigner.
What exactly is going on here? Didn't we already get the chip sample back? How could they still manage to successfully develop it?
You're asking me? Who am I supposed to ask? Perhaps this was a trap they set from the very beginning, waiting for us to foolishly walk right into it.
Li Jianguo, I will never let you go.
So, what are you going to do now? If we were to just kill him, none of us would be able to escape.
Useless. You're all useless. You can't even deal with a single Li Jianguo. Since we can't touch Li Jianguo, we can surely get to the women around him, right?
Then tell me, what do you propose we do?
Around Li Jianguo. Besides the woman named Yining Xuan, he also has two other lovers. One is Lin Zhaozu, and the other is Su Wan King. If we can kidnap those two, Li Ji and Guo will surely surrender.
You're really ruthless. For just one Li Ji and Guo, you'll stop at nothing.
Let's just be direct. Are you doing this or
The
not?
film was translated and
Are you just going to
narrated
swallow
by
this humiliation?
Kidnapping carries high risks. What's in it for us?
Once it's done, everything Li Ji and Guo owns will be yours.
And you, what will you get?
I only want Li Ji and Guo dead.
Roadside Park.
Zhao, why are you here?
CEO Su, I've come specifically to apologize to you. The matter with the chip was truly not intentional.
No need.
Hello, where are you? I've been here for a while. What could be so important that it couldn't be said over the phone?
Of course, it couldn't be said over the phone.
Zhao Zhihao. Where is Xu Wenqing? What have you done to her?
You had better worry about yourself first.
What do you mean by that?
An abandoned warehouse.
Zhao Zihao, what exactly do you want?
This Li Ji and Guo really has all the luck. He's got a beauty serving him.
Don't worry. He won't be enjoying it for much longer.
Li Ji and Gu's villa. Unknown number.
Hello, who is this?
Li Ji and Guo, has it really been that long that you don't recognize an old friend?
Zhao Zihao.
Li Ji and Guo, come and say hello to your two girlfriends.
Jianguo, save me.
Get away from them.
Zhao Zihao. What are you trying to do? Release them immediately.
What I do depends on what you have. You had best be obedient and bring your replication technology and money to the designated location. Don't call the police, or else you know exactly what I'll do.
Zhao Zihao, you bastard. I told you to let them go. Zhao Zihao. Calm down. Zhao Zihao came to me for my money and the replication technology. That's why Zizu and Wenqing shouldn't be in immediate danger. No. I need to save them right now. System, check the location of Zizu and Wenqing for me. Zhao Zihao. I will make you pay for this.
CEO Su. Why that look on your face? Rest assured, as long as you behave, I won't do anything to you.
Zhao Zhihao, you jerk. Kidnapping and extortion. You know that's a prison sentence, right?
So what if I go to prison? If I'm broke, I'd rather rot in prison. Once I have Li Jianguo's replication technology, I'll have all the money I could ever want.
In your dreams, Jianguo will definitely stop you.
I'd really like to see how he's going to do that. A smoke grenade.
How hateful.
That Li Jianguo, that bastard. He actually dared to call the police. Who did this? Get out here!
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Are you two alright?
Li Jianguo. It really is you. There's no escaping today.
Jianguo, I'm so scared.
Jianguo, it was too dangerous. You shouldn't have come.
Don't worry. With me here, I won't let anything happen to you.
Be careful.
Zhao Zihao. Today, we'll settle both old and new scores. All at once.
Everyone, get out here, now? What is this? You're all useless.
Zhao Zihao. No one is coming to help you now. I suggest you surrender quietly. When the police arrive, you'll suffer a little less.
Make me surrender? Li Jianguo. You? Who do you think you are? Today, even if it's just me, I'm going to fight you. To the bitter end.
Zhao Zihao. Those who commit many injustices are doomed to destroy themselves.
Li Jianguo. It's all your fault. You've been obstructing me at every turn. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
You still refuse to repent. You collaborated with foreign companies. You've been getting in my way at every turn. And now you've orchestrated kidnapping and extortion. Everything you're facing today is a consequence you deserve.
Li Jianguo. Don't think that just because of this, you've won. I won't let you go. I won't ever let you go.
Zhao Zihao. You've run out of chances.
Nobody move. Hands in the air. Secure all suspects. Check the wounded. Li Jianguo. You handled all of this by yourself?
What else was I supposed to do? I couldn't just stand by and watch them get hurt, could I?
Translated and narrated by
Jianguo,
M Media.
I was terrified.
Jianguo, thank you for saving us again. Should I call an ambulance? Are either of you injured?
We're fine. By the way, Police, how do you intend to deal with them?
The evidence is conclusive. They've endangered national security and committed kidnapping and extortion. That'll be enough to put them away for a long time.
Li Ji and Guo, don't get too smug. I won't let you off the hook. Even as a ghost, I'll never forgive you.
Take him away.
You! Let go of me. Li Ji and Guo.
You also need to come back with us to give a detailed statement.
Understood. I will cooperate with police.
Jian Guo,
It's fine. I'm only going in to give a statement. I'll be back home soon.
General Kong, the military representative.
Li Jian Guo. This is General Kong.
Mr. Li, I have long admired your reputation. Colonel Yi has reported several times on how you displayed during the previous chip and kidnapping incidents. You have demonstrated extraordinary abilities and a strong sense of patriotism.
General, I only did what I had to do.
Li Ji and Guo, sit.
After you, General.
Please, sit. Drink some tea. Let's get straight to the point. We have encountered a difficult problem. A certain type of special alloy, used for new types of equipment. Traditional smelting cycles are too long, and time is of the essence. Colonel Yi recommended you, saying you have special channels to obtain it quickly.
Yes, General. But I need samples and specific parameters.
Here are the samples and all the technical parameters. This is top secret. How long do you need?
General, I can do it now.
Now.
General, the alloy you require is already inside. The purity level is as high as specified, if not higher.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Excellent. Excellent. Li Ji and Guo, you have rendered a great service. The country needs talents like you. Li Ji and Guo, come. Sit down.
After you, General.
Mr. Li, I am formally representing the relevant departments to invite you to engage in classified cooperation with us in specific fields, helping the country solve some thorny issues involving foreign blockades and the shortage of embargoed, high-end, cutting-edge technologies, materials, and special supplies.
General, to serve the country is my bounden duty.
Very good. Very good. We will provide you with the highest level of security clearance and necessary access support. All content of our cooperation is top secret and must not be disclosed to anyone. In return, the state will provide you with sufficient compensation and convenience.
From now on, I will serve as your sole point of contact, responsible for coordinating specific tasks with you and ensuring your safety.
Understood. Thank you, General. Thank you. Thank you, Colonel Yi.
A pleasure doing business. I look forward to you making even greater contributions to the country.
I will certainly do my best.
One week later. Yining Shuang Secure Vault.
A week has passed since our last meeting. During this time, we also established An independent safe house for task handovers. My dear Colonel Yi, why must these handovers take place in a room like this? Can't you just send it to my house?
You'll get used to it. After all, your identity and information have been placed under top-level security. This is your first task brief. And the sample, it is currently being transported through special channels. It is expected to arrive in an hour. This is the most critical link. You must ensure it goes off without a hitch.
I understand. Once the sample arrives, notify me immediately.
The film was translated
After this mission is
and
successful,
narrated by
superiors
M
hope to
Media.
gradually expand our cooperation. Later, there may be more. Materials are components beyond your imagination that require your assistance.
As for me, I might not be good at much else, but my learning ability and my replicate execution are quite solid.
Go back and prepare. I will come to find you again later.
Understood. It has been a long time since I've seen these old friends. Police, what brings you here?
Li Guo, my visit today is not a private matter. The West has imposed restrictions on us regarding high and precision bearing steel, which has severely throttled several of our key industries.
A strategic bottleneck.
This is a small amount of the samples we transported through a special channel, but we're still far from having enough. Traditional smelting requires time we don't have, and time is exactly what we lack the most right now. After careful evaluation by my superiors, we hope to leverage your abilities.
Tell me, what do you need me to do?
Please replicate it. The more, the better. Only then can we break the monopoly.
Police, to serve the country, I am duty-bound. Police, take a look.
It's identical. Or perhaps even higher purity. Li Guo, you have performed a great service. Thank you. I will report this
The
immediately.
film was
This matter is
translated
top secret.
and narrated by
I
M
understand.
Media.
This,
Guo, it is an emergency. The R&D of a new type of equipment has stalled, and we are in urgent need of a special high-temperature alloy. Conventional methods would require at least a month of continuous smelting, but we cannot wait that long.
do you have a sample?
Only this small amount.
Take a look at this. Will it work?
Perfect. Jean Guo, you have solved another massive problem. I will report this to the state immediately. Your contribution. The country will not forget.
The frequency is too high. The efficiency is unbelievable. All materials provided instantly, with no processing time. It completely defies known scientific laws. Background is clean. He comes from a common migrant worker background. His social connections are simple, no abnormal overseas contact. His motives seem pure, patriotism and settling an old grudge. Comrade Yining Shuang assesses his credibility as high, and his contributions are significant. However, the source of his capabilities remains inexplicable. We have yet to identify any threat. Recommended strategy: maximum level of personal protection. Maintain ongoing observation until he voluntarily discloses them. Do not engage, do not probe, do not interfere. Ensure his physical safety and the absolute security of his capabilities. Therefore, we must keep a close watch on his movements. Agreed. He is a national treasure. His safety must be guaranteed.
Watanabe Tara, a gangster.
Commercial attacks are useless. Sowing discord is also ineffective. Li Jianguo. What kind of monster is he exactly? Mr. Han. Since conventional methods are ineffective, why not try a more direct approach? We are very interested in the duplication technology you mentioned. What can you do?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Catch him. Or any of the women around him. I'm sure we'll get the secrets out of them. We have very professional personnel and equipment. Good. Do it. I want him to live a life of unbearable suffering. Pleasure doing business with you. Someone come in. See that Mr. Watanabe is well taken care of. Excellent.
Hello, who is this?
Hello, Li Jianguo. Emergency. We have intercepted communications. Han Zentian is colluding with foreign forces and may be taking extreme measures against you. Change your route immediately.
I just left the company, and I'm on my way home. I'm on that back road I usually take.
That road is too isolated. Be alert for any.
Hello? Hello? What did you say?
Get out. If you don't get out, I'll smash your car. Hurry up.
Jianguo. Get down.
Police, quickly, put this on. Police, take this.
Where did you get a gun?
No time to explain. Look out. Police, I'll cover you.
Come out.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Let me go.
Be reasonable.
Foreign blood wolf mercenaries. Han Tian paid a high price indeed. Target secured. Threat neutralized. Strike team clearing the scene. Initiate the scavenger protocol. Apprehend Han Tian.
What are you doing? I am Han Tian. Han Tian. You are suspected of colluding with foreign forces and endangering national security. This is an arrest warrant. Take him away. Do not. Do not.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for arriving in time.
Your abilities. What exactly are they? If you don't want to talk about it, then let it be. As for this matter, I will handle the aftermath cleanly. I will keep it confidential for you.
Breaking news from our station. The Han Group, a prominent enterprise in our city, has recently been investigated by relevant authorities for suspected involvement in multiple serious, illegal, and criminal activities, including collusion with foreign forces, endangering national security, and commercial fraud. The relevant authorities have opened an investigation into the case. The group's chairman, Han Tian, has been arrested in accordance with the law, and the group's assets have been frozen, leaving it on the verge of bankruptcy.
My heavens. The Han Group, just like that, it collapsed. And Han Tian.
The news reports use very grave language. Endangering national security. Jian Guo? Does this have anything to do with the attack you faced a few days ago?
He who commits many injustices is doomed to destruction. He chose the path he never should have taken.
That's wonderful. The villain has finally received the punishment he deserved. When you go out from now on, you must be more careful. You hear me?
Don't worry, everything is fine now.
What are you doing? This is my boyfriend.
Since when did he become your boyfriend? He's just playing a part with you. Isn't he?
No, actually. Phone. Hello, Mother.
Hello, son. Your father and I are planning to come visit you. Is it convenient for you?
To visit me. It's convenient. I'll drive over to pick you up when the time comes. Good. Goodbye, Mother. I go.
It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
No. Mother. Mother. Father.
The film
This
was
is the house I just bought.
translated and
You can stay
narrated by
wherever you
M
want.
Media.
And for as long as you like. It's too big for me to live in alone.
Jian Goa. My son has really made something of himself. This house, it's even more magnificent than what they show on TV. Our ancestors are watching over us. Our ancestors are watching over us.
Very good. Our life has been worth it.
Enough. Mother. Father. Let's go up and take a look.
Fine.
Let's go. Sit down, Mother.
Fine.
Aunt, uncle, have some fruit. Just treat this place like your own home.
Uncle, aunt, just a small token of my appreciation. Welcome here.
Good. Jian Goa. Between these two girls, who is your daughter-in-law? You can't just keep both of these good girls hanging.
I already know about this. Father and Mother, please feel at ease and stay here.
Then,
Li Ji and Gu study.
Father, please have some tea. In the past, I was truly blinded by greed. It was unfilial of me. I was not acting like a decent human being. You're a generous man. Please don't take this to heart.
Zihu. Today you called me father. Because I'm Li Jian Guo. Or because I am now wealthy.
Father, I truly know I was wrong. I regret it.
Zihu. A father-son bond is not a transaction. If I am wealthy, you are my son. If I have no money and am wandering the streets, does that mean I am no longer your father? When you shut me out that day, did you ever consider that I was your father? Money. It can provide you with a good life and a good education, but it cannot buy integrity or conscience. I hope the path you take is a righteous one. I can pave the way for you, but you must walk the road yourself, step by step, upright and true. Do you understand?
The film was translated and
Father, I
narrated
understand.
by M Media.
I'm sorry. I am truly sorry.
Zihu. Go now. Go and pay your respects to your grandparents.
Legion Goose Villa.
Let me in. Security, please. I beg you, let me in. I just want to see my son Zhao Hu for a moment. Just one look, I am his mother.
Madam, I am sorry. Mr. Lee, the property owner, has given explicit instructions. Specifically, you are not to be allowed entry. Please do not make things difficult for us.
My son.
Butler.
Sir. She is still outside. She is quite distraught and keeps demanding to see young Master Zhao Hu.
Zihu has only just settled down. He cannot be affected by her again. In that case, draw a sum from the accounts. Enough for her to leave this city and live comfortably. Furthermore, from now on, you do not need to report anything regarding her to me.
Understood, sir.
I beg you. Let me in to see my son. Please.
This is a sum of money from Mr. Lee. Leave this city. This money is enough for you to live comfortably.
If I hadn't left him, would I be the mistress of this mansion now?
You? The two companions of Mr. Lee. Aren't they all younger and prettier than you? You don't stand a chance. Who knows which one Mr. Lee prefers?
Aunt, try this dish. It's very nourishing.
The film was
Uncle,
translated and
This is the wine
narrated by
Jianguo
M
specially
Media.
opened for you. Please try it.
Jean Guo, our Su Group is preparing for an acquisition.
Uncle, you should try this too. Aunt, have some more of this.
Old man, this meal is making me quite nervous.
Don't be nervous.
My apologies. I interrupted everyone's meal. Jean Guo, Uncle and Aunt, I just finished my mission and returned. I thought I would stop by to see you both. I brought these gifts for you both.
You shouldn't have spent so much.
Ning Xuan, you must be tired after your mission. Are you heading home to rest? Or will you sit down and eat with us?
Then let's eat together.
No.
G and Gore, I think they.
Father and mother, please eat more.
Uncle, please eat.
Aunt, I'm not sure what you like.
Aunt, have some of this too. Please try it.
G and Guo High-Tech Group Product Launch Event.
Everyone. The bottlenecks in range and charging for traditional batteries will be consigned to history starting today. The first product from our company, G and Guo High-Tech, the Xuanwu battery, has increased energy density by 500%, while requiring only 8 minutes for a full charge.
CEO Lei, how did Jianguo High-Tech manage, in such a short period of time, to solve this world-class challenge? Did you receive support from any leading overseas teams?
Our R&D team has always been fully committed to achieving technological breakthroughs. As for the details, they are trade secrets, so I'm afraid I cannot disclose them. But there is one thing I can assure you, that all of our core technologies are entirely our own. And now, I invite you all to join me for a tour of our R&D center. Please, everyone.
G and Guo High-Tech Group Product Launch Event.
The film was
Welcome to
translated and
the G and Guo
narrated
High-Tech
by
R&D Center.
Media.
At present, we have new projects in 10 different fields, currently underway. We also have a 10-year plan. And our goal is to become the world leader within 10 years.
CEO Su. This friend of yours is truly unfathomable. His R&D capabilities are nothing short of terrifying.
The speed of Jianguo's research is indeed beyond reason. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I must trust him.
Covert Operation Observation Post.
Ning Shuang. Ning Shuang. Focus. We are in the middle of a mission.
Understood.
Movement detected in the target area.
The 2 individuals in Zone 3 have been confirmed.
You've been inconsistent lately. Is something on your mind?
It's nothing. I'm probably just a bit tired.
Fine, go get some rest once the mission is over.
Yingning Shuang, have you forgotten your duties and discipline? You must discard any improper thoughts.
Thank you, Uncle.
Jian Guo, your achievements far exceed our expectations. One King was right about you. The Su group needs fresh blood and stronger leadership. I hope you two will marry soon, and you can take charge of the group. One King will be there to assist you.
That's right. Jianguo, once we become one family, we can pool our strengths. The future will be limitless.
Aunt, Uncle, rest assured. When Qing and I will make it happen as soon as possible.
Jianguo, you heard what my father said. This is
The
not
film
just a
was
family decision.
translated and narrated
It concerns
by
both of us.
Media.
What are your thoughts? Are you willing?
Wen Qing. I respect whatever choice you make. Whether you want to continue running the Su Group, join me in running Jianguo High Tech, or have some other plan in mind, I will support you. Marriage is not a business merger. To me, your wishes and your happiness are what matter most.
Jianguo, thank you. Let me think about it.
Everyone, that concludes today's meeting. You should all get some rest.
Chairman's Office, Jianguo High Tech Group.
Are you done with your work? I made a reservation at an upscale Western restaurant tonight. It was very hard to get a table. It's been a long time since we've had dinner alone.
CEO Lee, CEO Su is here. Jianguo, chip. The new proposal for the Jianguo chip packaging needs your final approval urgently. The production line is waiting for the schedule.
Is it that urgent?
Yes, it's best to finalize it tonight. We have to sign the contract first thing tomorrow morning.
Zizou, look at this.
It's all right. Work comes first. I can have dinner a little later.
All right. Let me take a look first.
You are truly hardworking, CEO Su. You insist on doing everything yourself.
It's all part of the job. Ms. Lin, on the other hand, seems to have plenty of leisure time.
Thank you for your hard work, Wen Qing. I wish you a smooth signing.
Thank you. I won't disturb your dinner any longer.
A busy person. Can you be mine now?
Fine dining French restaurant.
Please enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Li Jianguo. I was a little disrespectful this afternoon. Seeing Su Wenqing so naturally integrated into your work and life, I was truly afraid.
Zizou. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of losing everything I have now. But I am even more afraid of losing you. I know I don't have the family background or the abilities that Su Wenqing has, nor do I have the exceptional grace that Yi Ningshuang has. I am very clear about what kind of person I am, and I am also clear about what I want. I have never thought about having any official status, nor do I dare to hope to possess you exclusively. All I want is to be like this right now. Always staying by your side, and living a secure and prosperous life. That is enough.
A secure and prosperous life. This secure and prosperous life of mine is because of the system. The goddess of fate said, everything has a price. So, what is my price? Zizou. Is this what you want?
Yes. This is everything I want. Can you promise me?
Zizou. Don't overthink it.
Jianguo. You must try this. Their food is very famous.
CEO Lei, these individuals are representatives from Global Tech Capital. They have no appointment, but they insist on seeing you. They say they have an extremely important intent for cooperation.
CEO Lee, I have long admired your name. Please forgive this presumptuous visit. I hope you can overlook it. Your company's research in the field of quantum computing has made a major breakthrough. We place great importance on this. We hope to have an opportunity for a deep communication and exchange with you.
Thank you for your company's appreciation. However, our company, regarding business negotiations, must follow a certain process. It might be troublesome to ask your company to coordinate with our business department.
Understood. We understand the process. It's just that we feel this is a rare opportunity. So we wanted to see if we could have a simple exchange with you to show our sincerity.
Jianguo, be careful. William is a decoy. The one behind him is a top business intelligence analyst in the industry,
Business intelligence investigator.
specialized in on-site assessment and technical espionage. They're testing us.
The film was
Mr. William,
translated and
I appreciate your
narrated
sincerity.
by M Media.
How about this? For the specifics, my assistant will discuss them with you in detail. Mr. William, please excuse me.
The target has breached the outer physical perimeter. They are attempting to crack the backup access control system. They are using a non-standard protocol. It is extremely difficult to trace.
Initiate mirror protocol. Divert their access path to the trap server cluster. Jianguo, prepare the gift. This quantum bit ultra-stable structure, its core parameters and algorithmic logic have been carefully modified. It resembles a theoretically viable path that is in reality a dead end. Can it be replicated?
The gift has been delivered.
The fish has taken the bait. Close the net. Simulation. Creation. Where does the boundary lie? You use mirrors to deceive the eyes of mortals. Have you ever considered that you yourself are trapped within the mirror? All things have form. Everything has its key point. But to have only form is to lack the essence of reality. Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed. To force the issue is to invite a backlash. Be cautious. Let this be a lesson.
Possessing only the form. It is never the true thing. Could it be that all of this will disappear? It cannot be. We must run another test tomorrow.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So I can't do it anymore. The information on the drive was replicated, but all we got was a pile of broken, unreadable data.
Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed.
Strength has its limits. Boundaries cannot be crossed. To force the issue is to invite a backlash. I already possess more wealth than I could spend in several lifetimes. Even if all of this were gone, I would still have myself.
Chairman's Office, Jiangwo High Tech Group.
Every year, there are so many donations made across the country, and yet there's still such a huge shortage. Wen Qing. What we possess is perhaps far more than we imagine. This wealth and these capabilities should be put to more meaningful use.
Jean Guo, establishing a professional, systematic charitable foundation, is our best option right now. Not only can it accurately and efficiently help those truly in need, but it can also... Of course, I know you don't care about that part. The structure and operations, I can start planning immediately, to ensure every penny is put to the best possible use.
No, Wen Qing. This time, from the philosophy to the direction, I want to be personally involved. Not for the sake of corporate image, and not even entirely out of goodwill. I just feel that I should do this. The goddess of fate once said, "Everything has its price. Never forget your true self." Through the
film was
system, I have gained
translated and
wealth beyond measure.
narrated by M Media.
Now, I want to give back to society. Wen Qing. Our first wave of aid should focus on emergency relief and primary health care, especially in places with difficult access, where routine aid cannot reach quickly. Here and here. Wen Qing. Thank you.
I understand. I will assist you with everything I have. This is the right decision.
Let's make our first stop right here.
Large-scale warehouse complex.
Replicating something of this scale is a first for me. Still, it is all worth it. With these resources, we should be able to help many more people.
Did you really manage to purchase so many supplies this quickly?
Wen Qing. I saw in the news that there has been flooding in some areas. For every minute we save, perhaps we can save one more precious life.
Jean Guo, you requested that the donated supplies not be in your name. Yet you have clearly done so much for them. Why don't you want others to remember your kindness?
Everything I do is only for peace of mind. Only those who have been caught in the rain truly understand the need to hold an umbrella for others. This kind of contribution also makes me feel that the price mentioned by the goddess of fate has been slightly lightened.
Good. Then let us hold the umbrella together.
Good. Here. Pack it up.
Fine.
Mother, eat more.
Lee Jian-gu's mansion.
All
The
right,
film was
that's enough.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Father, the Foundation is recruiting its first group of volunteers to transport supplies to the Western Mountains. I have signed up. I'm leaving with the team next week.
Is that all right?
I want to go and see for myself, and I can help out a bit.
Xiaohu really? This time, he has truly made up his mind to turn over a new leaf. He's become so much more sensible.
Jian-gua. Come, have some more to eat.
Thank you, Mother.
Jian-gua. Money is never ending to earn. Fame, it's all just empty talk. Like this, our family, together in harmony, safe and sound, sitting together, enjoying a hot meal. That is better than anything else. It makes me feel at peace.
Mother, I understand. Zihu. This time, your father has agreed to let you go, but you must remember to follow the team leader's instructions when you're there, and keep yourself safe. If anything happens, call your father.
Don't worry, Father. I won't do anything reckless.
Come, let's eat. This is hot pot. Your grandmother made herself. Eat a little more.
The Su family's old mansion.
Xiaohu, can this thing take pictures? Take 2 pictures for me, please.
Sister Chaozu, this is the latest model. It can fly 500 meters. Hold on. I'll take a panoramic shot for you.
Great.
Nazir. Regarding the disaster relief this time, thanks to you coordinating the transport channels, the supplies were delivered on time. It was all in a day's work. But CEO Su, I've reviewed the Foundation's next educational proposal. It's very thorough.
Mother, Father, how have you two been feeling lately? Would you like me to arrange a comprehensive checkup for you?
No need. Seeing you both doing well means all my illnesses have vanished.
Jian-gua, you've done very well now. But you must remember, no matter how large the business grows, never forget your roots.
Don't worry, Father. I understand. I will continue with the Foundation's work.
Father, grandmother, and grandfather, the drone's automatic camera is set up. Come over here. Let's take a photo. Come on, take a picture of us.
When we take the picture, let's shout a slogan together.
Fine.
Fine.
For our future.
Good.
Good.
Listen to my command. 1.
The film was translated
2.
and narrated
3.
by M Media.
For our future.
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 For our future.